space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her mate the patriarch. Most social media
they was such a rush. Them little faggot fans like, let it go live. Well, we done messed up the algorithm of the AI. We're retarded, motherfuckers. God damn, they pathetic.
Most social media saviors are fake. Once we make knowledge more is when the run and base I rose up, took a shower, purify my auric field, took copper for a walk to ensure my chlorophyll is pumping. Done some curls for
to
build solid foundation. My crown sharp report and hill pound the pavement. Sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war.
I didn't even push live. They just started the live. Like, I'm just setting it up. I wasn't even done, and I was like, I put it down so I can go back and upload the thumbnail. They start the live. That's how goofy these motherfuckers are.
Name of each path, simple, highest form. Spirituality's how you teach math. A humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath. Rain fire upon them and the internet forms. Sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its quorums. Establish Big Ma's house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her mate the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes. Marks once we make knowledge more is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her mate the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes. Marks once we make knowledge more is when rhyme and bass rock.
Yo, you slow for the day, bro?
Note to self,
quit for the day.
Hit the gas. This shaft is caught. My turn, take the risk.
Just one, man. Don't do two like I did.
Hey.
You be running like that. Hey, you serious? That's too much, cuz. One or two closes. One or two is good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. You can rub the powder on it with that turmeric and coconut oil. My beard, y'all. I gotta trim it, y'all.
Watching the rest flop like carp fishing, 100% fresh short water. I'm on the front line. Ex-Marcia spot. I shine because of her.
I gotta take for tacos today, bro. So when you're out there, get the 2x4s. I'm stopping at the taco joint, man. The other one, the one that everybody be standing at, the little trailer joint.
Once we make knowledge more is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Weighs the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fakes. Marks once we make knowledge more is when the rhyme and bass drops. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the great matriarch. Honor and respect to our ancestors. Jah, you've always had a father, the author of your flow. Push your fire starter, the cause of your glow. But the trail I've blazed, I pray you turn from it. The hell I've raised, I pray you don't burn from it. The work I put in, I pray that you earn from it. The mistakes I've made, I pray that you learn from it. You my splitting image, little darker, little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just a little baller. Latif, I'm still teaching you like he got yang. My healing, reaching you, this might be lock and chain. Black you speaking true, you ignite lots of pain. I feel the releasing of lightning and drops of rain from the sound cloud. You shine like me, the crown sprout. But unlike me, shine you haven't turned down loud. The smoke screen which surrounds you, shrouds your style. My shout allow your genius to astound the crowd. You my beloved, you scintillate profusely. You my beloved, you resent fate foolishly. You my beloved, do ventilate truthfully. You my beloved son, and who I'm well pleased. Okay, shall it? Your vision is resplendent, my descendant when filming your intuition extends. The lens is felt when you're Cinematographic flashes of your scripted class. Get your inner magic, dramatic action mixed with vivid aspects mastered. Surpasses the average glass, stretches the facet through the scope of life's Kodak UC classic. The question you have is mathematics, please ask it. Son, Earth's a classroom, so put your hand up. And last boom, you already knew the answer. I pray to God to give me another chance for the love of my life, my wife, just a romancer. In the misconception, no time for second guessing. It's that say you knew who was who through a reflection that she showed you of me many years ago. Special features presentation appears to show you my beloved. You scintillate profusely, you my beloved. You resent fate foolishly, you my beloved. Do ventilate truthfully, you my beloved son, in whom I'm well pleased. Now Samuel, I am your down for sure that the signal is a scramble or deprogrammable. From a look up to a lion, not of my bloodline. Don't give a damn, don't love you as if you was mine. I'll be the first. Forgive me for my absence. The Most High sat me down to learn patience through abstinence. Amongst other lessons, perfect my craft and talents. Balance of our legacy in the Black Hawk's talents. Face adversity, overcome all challenges. Generational wealth for the next generation to us. Can't make the same mistakes of past tense instead. Let's create an after we cry, relapse this type of atmosphere. Redirect that fire, recalibrate the energy to propel us higher. As sovereign, opulent, autocratus, Nijis, I look at all three of my sons. On God, I see me, you my beloved. You scintillate profusely, you my beloved. You resent fate foolishly, you my beloved. Do ventilate truthfully, you my beloved sons in whom I'm well pleased.
In my music, and in a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. I mean, the oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. It's time for a change, got a boss up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style's too late when apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of flame, by God, it's overdue. Your time is in the end. Lock Jah silent without sin. He put me on the planet with justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled on. With suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution could start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger prophet like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the plentiful sinful. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Or kneels too late when the caps get bills. Don't believe the TC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All red in my vision through sight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. From above, I'll be given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight. On the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' let them out, so gon' pass the kite. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, need no surrender. 3 pound pressure.
That's Olmec, y'all. Don't get it fucked up. That's old. That's old right there, y'all.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in an ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped.
this charged up?
So much more to say. I want peace. It seems that war is coming. I want you feast, yet I can't seem to stomach. I want increase, but in this dream things plummet. So I
war's
summon
coming.
from
War
within.
is always been here.
Angels and demons.
These niggas
like
been running
dead
around
ground.
not knowing that you in a fucking war. By the narrative of what they define war as. Against everything natural. That's what the fuck a war means. It means it stands against every and anything natural.
Democrat, Republic, conservative.
Y'all want to keep running around like y'all accomplishing something?
It's clear. They rather
You niggas ain't accomplishing shit. Niggas ain't war right the fuck now. Some of you kicking your own fucking ass. Because you don't know how to make a fucking choice.
This year make the year for a clear break. Angels language, devil's dialogue, anguish used to keep us languid within the.
I ain't some fake ass Indian on the red road and some other made up stories and all the other bullshit.
This pain is tameless. I've earned the right.
No Mayan and Inca bullshit. None of that shit.
I'm not an L-Bay or day, nor bright burn, but I burn bright. Yearn to fight the light.
When y'all gonna know the difference?
What you feed the mind determines the appetite. Vibrate at my highest interference to the satellite. Like I've been little my whole life. Had to fight. Got foreigners and aliens in my battle site.
We're gonna start drunk. Tomorrow's I think supposed to be 64, right, bro? 64. I think tomorrow's supposed to be like 50 at 960. We're gonna be setting up. Get my brother, make sure his Bluetooth and mine shit's gonna be up there. When we start marking and digging, you know, putting the posts in and everything, so y'all can see how I go. Breaking out the levels, the protractors, everything. We're about 8 years too late, but we're 8 years too soon. As long as y'all stop giving shit energy.
With the comments with our own memes. Mentality, reality, your cry, moan, scream, personalities of a Mark 5 drone or clone beam. Wait till y'all out with this next cyclone bring the Queen Mother's throne king. I'm more enlightened now that I've dropped you. This might shock you, then again it might not. Yet I opt to. You move like how a cock do. I will think outside the box you to stop you. What's a savage to the sacred? You like average, basic. Need more than your tablet and apps to come back with this creative. Deflate the hatred. I give love. If it's not reciprocated, no love lost. Straight my natural state is. And I'm not yet in my prime, y'all. This rhyme's called Angel's Language, Devil's Dialogue. You hit a firewall, the final call. It's your time to fall, my lighter. Blind them all. Let's not I be single with no further ado. I bring to you live and direct. Myself tired that son, Kingo, doing my thing too. Show. Just know I remember everything.
There's only a few of us to remember everything.
For the show.
A lot of y'all better start remembering.
I teach you up.
So what's going on, beloveds? What's cracking? I made sure I spoke loud enough so you could hear me. If you having a hard time with the music, that's your own fucking problem. Go get the miracle ear, go get the implant in the back of your head, whatever the fuck, become a robot, whatever. Or learn how to fucking listen. So these monkeys, right? See, one thing I do is I pay attention to everything and everything how it's laid out. Functionality, we're adult. Nobody tells an adult what to say and how to say it. If you're not in the act of committing a crime, and premeditated to facilitate a crime while somebody witnessing it, or right there at that moment, all right? This is about content creation, right? I'm a storyteller, amongst a number of other things. But I keep listening to all these broke-ass stories. My baby girl Slaughter, our beautiful intake, Yuhade, beautiful sister. Yuhade intake, right? When I put that up there, she's the one that took it and ran with it. When I said the geoengineering goes way back, and that there's so much that y'all wouldn't even, you could sit down for the next 10 years, you would never be able to grasp it. She's running, and she's done grasped it in a way that is phenomenal. So I said, well, you know, I had these 2 videos recently that somebody shared to me. One shared to me, the other one I downloaded my sound, because like you say things, they're gonna put it up on there. And I says, well, this may be beneficial, because if you Google it, it'll tell you that geoengineering 5 or 6 years ago, they said it wasn't real, other than, you know, silver, cloud seeding. No, geoengineering is real. And it's detrimental. And I says, it's funny how they kill all the female trees, but the male trees standing like the males can make more. But nobody wanted to research that. Go on, research that right now and tell me how many female trees have intentionally been killed. What is the purpose of the female tree? A lot of you think you know, just like a lot of people, like you goofies, thought that the placenta was from the woman. The placenta is from the man. They have screwed y'all's mind that y'all made non-important things important. You have what is science? The undoing. Biology, the undoing. In order to know something that was established, well, if you want a great polio on every goddamn thing, you must murder Henrietta Lacks and push all this and create the shot and all this other stuff. You've got to do it in a way that sounds good, but it's actually the opposite. Margaret Singer, she is not the only one. Hey, YouTube, somebody out there want to challenge me on this? Huh? You old goofy ass staff? Now that I know who half of you are, you punks. Don't worry about what I just said, people. I just have a way of finding out things. Now I know who they are. It's just funny. You think that everything is happening by coinkydinky? First of all, that Newsom fuck, he should be corralled the fuck up with all the spec operators who protect him. Anybody, marshal, whatever, protects him, should be corralled up. Summarily court-martial. And executed. If we're talking about the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, that they think they can just play around because they took all our stuff and threw it all over the place like some retard. So they create this fake white narrative. That's not Washington, D.C. That's not the White House over there. Let me tell you something. When are people going to make sense of something? I'm saying by those who want to say they're doing something, I get tired when I hear motherfuckers say, this is not America, motherfucker. This ain't no USA. They would only allow dumbasses to run around flying flags off the back of their truck, looking like fucking retards. Look at me. Rebel flag, the niggas ain't even been here since the 1920s or 40s. All these, that's why they don't come over here and say nothing. And look, the fake Jews, they're really not so much the problem, because a lot of them know that it's the religion that they converted to. They can never be us. It's the Zionists, the motherfuckers y'all pay nothing to Talmudic, Hinduist rabbis and all them fucktards y'all don't pay attention to. Those are the ones that need to be gathered up, who got these little monkeys out here stealing away children, sacrificing, whether it be in South America or whatever up here. T told me this morning how Mexico showed up with fire trucks. Like, so the fuck what? That's more displacement. That's more of this war that nobody can see. You have people right here in this so-called America that have this American dream, who are from all over, who really believe in that. But then you have the ones on the other side. If you think the CIA, certain organization, went in that motherfucker deep state goofy shit, why is the other CIA and motherfuckers ain't get a hold of these motherfuckers? How come the good guys there ain't get to the bad guys yet? Same thing with the FBI. Why is it a whole bunch of homosexuals playing like they tough when you hear them talk? And they doing the dumbest shit. Anybody can be trained to shoot hand to hand, and any one of you motherfuckers. That's why I'm tired of listening to dumb niggas and worthless light skins, because none of you are ready for anything. Yeah, some of you been living in a place. Look at what they did over there. You know why they don't want nobody to have no guns over there? So they can do the dumb shit that they did. Like that sister, that little light-skinned woman that ran up on Newsom asking them questions. He's standing there. Is that show? How did they let her get that close? This motherfucker fumbling around in the dark. Him and Trudeau and all them motherfuckers related. But y'all don't want to see shit from what? Because you want to believe in white supremacy and black this, that, and all this. And these motherfuckers play y'all like a goddamn a bad Rubik's Cube that's missing the corner. And how does that work? The motherfucker falls apart, for those who know. Now, me, personally, y'all know where I stand. I'm always going to drop a little T. Doesn't mean that it's right. I ain't got a problem with it because a lot of y'all made the choice to be dumbasses. So, what good are you? What's worth? So, I'd probably tell you to go to the city, I'd spray and spray all over your ass. They was coming in, Mr. Branch, you should, nigga, put me in that car pick. Let me get into training first for about 2-3 weeks. Make sure my shit legitimate. Don't sabotage my shit because I'll see you in the end, motherfucker. But yeah, I'll be deep diving over you, motherfucker. So you can hit me with a 38 if you want it. And just spray you all in your mouth and shit. Block the sun out on your ass. Do a motherfucking right and a left. Motherfucking, I'll be with an airplane motherfucking doing what they call that, what they do with the cars and shit. Huh? What they call that when they skeeting the tires around?
Landing it.
What?
Burning out.
This young nigga supposed to know what it is. Teeth. Oh, crazy ass engine. You know what they call that, right? When you slide to the side and you slide to the right and you're in the mid section and you drifting, motherfucker. I be in the Cessna drifting on your asses. I know what it is. Shut up, original. I'm a storyteller. Shut your ass up. Let a motherfucker get to the punchline. You lucky I would have had your feelings hurt in my comedy shows, nigga. Hey, Tim tell you, I fucks with everybody. Get your ass here. You gonna learn the hard way, nigga.
You fuck non-stop.
Nah, what you say? Non-stop. I fuck with them all non-stop. I don't give a fuck if you're having a bad day, you looking down. All you gotta do is say, nigga, oh shit, I got your ass now, goddamn. Me and Original Lone Wolf, we are RC aficionados and shit. I'm just not driving nothing right now, you know. But I can't wait to get here so I can get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? And we can get out there and build a little race, you know, a little dirt race thing. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody start getting involved. That'd be a great thing, especially for the new touring and stuff. Yeah. Let's say we survive this. It'd be great. I got a little crick. As you know, they say sleep on your right side, right? Where your stomach got this big thing, right? It's over here, right? If you sleep on your left side, your stasses and everything are not upset. You sleep on your right side, which I do quite often on my back. It kind of stays where you get acid reflux. Any of y'all ever notice when you sleep on your right side, you wake up with a funky taste in your mouth? Sleep on your left side, niggas. Mm-hmm. And women, you fart less too. So when you're laying by your man, there's a reason why the man is on the right side and you on the left side. So you turn to the left, he can get behind you. That way your gases are shitting. Toot, 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 toot. Now, sleep on the opposite side, him be on the left side, like walking in the street. That's where your ass get hit, and him ass knocked in the fucking yard, surviving while you are scattered all around the place, looking like something caught in a goddamn meat chapter. Right up and just, hey, look, man, no, if I'm wrong, if I'm lying, tell me. I'm just dropping a little tea, goddamn. All y'all in here, nobody hit the like. Don't let me find out, nigga. Hit that goddamn like. Now, if you don't mind, if you haven't subscribed, all the subscribers, welcome back. For those who are unsubscribed, welcome back. Hit that bell notification, everything, and You know, let's stay on top of this. You know, I'm gonna mess with everybody. I'm gonna kick a little jokes and shit like that. All right. But Pootie Tang is real, women. If I'm walking with you and your ass out in the street, I'm gonna push you in that motherfucker, teach you a lesson. Get your ass by that goddamn white picket fence and be protected. Shit. Why you push me in the street? When you ain't getting hit, get your ass up here and get where you're supposed to be. I'm serious still. Anyway. So I don't like to hark on the same stuff that's going on. There are a number of individuals out there right now showing you that a lot of things isn't what it seemed to be. You got Black Scout Survival, you got Guns and Gadget. You've got so many individuals out there. And those people I have a little more respect for. And they're not just propagating, making up stuff. They have people on the inside and on the outside. Some are ex-police officer, ex-special forces, this, that, and other. And they have a little more intel, and they're not running with, yeah, they call it America, so what? It's fine, all right? Call it whatever the fuck you want. I don't. Never have and never fucking will. Only for conversation purposes until you go off the fucking beaten trail, then I'm looking at you like you're fucking retarded. Okay? You have a lot of dysfunction in the society, and it's everywhere. And most people can't see it, sadly. They're given a job, they're given a position, they're given a title, entitlement, and they move with it as they're supposed to, in a very disruptive and tumultuous way. And we all see it. Nobody wants to call things for what it is because they have no idea. They're too busy running around the streets, they've got their job, this, that, and other. A lot of them don't want to read and research things. The things that have been laid out, because they always tell you before they do something. That's like part of the spell cast. They have to let you know. Most people just are not able to see the message when it's laid out and when it's put out there, to be able to notice. And they're more, apprehensive and everything like that. Now, I had elders who would always say, watch, this is going to happen. And they're not here. It didn't happen in their time. But the foundation was laid, and to be able to remember that and be able to see it, you don't mean you always got to say something. Because most people aren't going to listen. Most people are not good choice makers. You still have individuals running with black. I have a video. I might do a little something where I can talk on it, pause it and all that. I can do that now. I got the witchcraft recorder on here, Note 10. And I can express what's happening, because before people became Negroes based on the religious dichotomy, to know that they were set apart from Africa and everybody else. If you read, it's what it says. The Negro, not of Ham. But you have this consistent inconsistency of the fake religious zealots. You have these big preachers and deacons and everybody else that want to be these AA African Americans. You have the Zionists who are behind all of it so they can usurp the land, because they feel like you're all citizens. When you were born into a lie, doesn't mean you accept the lie and you have to move fluid with it because everybody else is. 1899, Dunbar, like they did with their military, destroyed our colleges. We had the smartest motherfuckers that taught them. There was a reason why Martin Luther King got pissed off and says, we're coming to collect our check. These motherfuckers couldn't pay you enough. But because you choose to be in this conglomerations of moving in this with this insatiable appetite you have for more redundancies of ignorance, perpetrating a fraud against yourself, you refuse to change and move over. While the world sits there and there's enough waiting for you, but then there are those who want to see your decline. Those are the motherfuckers on your land. Them Hindus on your land, them stores, those punk motherfuckers, they have no clue what the fuck they become part of. Only the wise ones pull out and say, fuck that. Them Chinese coming by for the Republic of China, the motherfuckers who can't hardly speak English, who might want to get away from there, are willing to subjugate themselves to do for that bastard against you, have no idea what the fuck awaits them. Oh, the Zionists know, the old ones know. When I say old, you don't need to try and interpret what the fuck I'm alluding to. The dummies running around with the stars and points and this, that, and shields and everything else, they have absolutely no fucking idea. Grand Ascension, beloveds. Not here to stop it. I want you to hear that again. Not here to stop it. Someone said, but you couldn't. You couldn't wipe your ass right if I showed you the proper way. And it ain't with no toilet paper, you dumbass. We need more supply. Oh, we spend, obviously, right? Thousands of dollars worth of equipment, wood, all kind of shit. But we need help. We need help. You know? And anyone who has a problem with asking people for help or assistance, something's wrong with you. There was somebody I was supposed to help with some money. I forget who it was. But I've helped so many people. I've given 90 here. I've given 200 here. I've given somebody 150 there. And I'm not looking for it back. I go to people's videos and I hit their super chats all the time. I remember I told you about my Uncle John and because of KC and his friend in Jamaica with the $20 and the $10 go around and so everybody's caught up because they're all in a circle. That's something that's a Jewish dichotomy. That's keeping it within the community. So I'm building something that if you was to show up, well, we could all say, hey, look, you can rest your head there. There's the basin, you can clean yourself. Do we want this nuclear shit? Of course not, because it makes you lazy. I'll be in that porta potty, it'd be 17 degrees outside, my ass getting kissed by the wind. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And my two little friends hanging there going, Bob, don't Bob, stay up there. Well, they being kissed by the cold too. But I'll get up and go, oh, but I'm so ready for the next day. Shit. But you keep pushing forward. You dig what I'm saying? No matter what, you keep moving forward. You're entitled. Adonis is over there in England doing fabulous stuff, bringing brothers into more knowledge. You listen to Francis Turtle Gang, only certain light-skinned people gonna like that shit because it make them feel instead of knowing the truth. Too many books without subjugation of understanding the information and having people break things down who are part of that period of time. The truth will always elude you and you will subscribe to anybody's bullshit. I don't want you to subscribe to anything I'm saying. I want you to look at it. I want you to go out there with a fine-tooth comb and a brush and a spatula and scrape, dig, and be gentle and pull up all the little shit until you put the skeleton together and say, look what I got. It belongs to everyone. I'm afraid to drink this tea that's so good because I might have to embark and run into the porta potty. Oh my goodness, that is so good. It is so good. We're gonna hit out here and I'm gonna look at some 2x4s because that's gonna be for walls. We got enough to build a platform and start a second one. The first one is gonna be 18 by 16. It's pretty fucking big. What's 18 times 16 when you do what's that 18 times 16? T. 18 times 16. Nigga, I ain't talking to them to do it. I'm asking you. I know what it is. Listen. $288 square fucking feet. You know how big that is? That's the first deck. The walls will be no higher than 8 feet. 2x4s. And then once that's built up and we got a flat top, we'll worry about how to curve that extra 3 to 4 feet to give it a little more ambiance, a little more connectivity. Now the most troublesome part is getting cotton, linen, well, cotton wool or hemp for insulation. Because we already know about fiberglass and the sprays and the chemicals of off-gassing, which creates more of a dilemma, and styrofoam, and there's a number of things you can use. It's not like we have a whole bunch of sheep up here to, shear, okay? So we're gonna have to purchase it. And I've looked at the prices. It's not too bad, but when you're building such things, it can be a little, the convenience can be a little inconvenient. But you don't give it energy. You keep pressing forward. Hot stoves, we're not going to be doing all that electric and gas shit. That's destructive to what y'all call your mama. I don't know why y'all call it Mother or Father Earth or whatever. Anyway, right? But it's nurturing, it's giving. But everything can get tired. Damn, man, it says only 2 people up in here. Big Red, what's up? So I guess they're lying with the numbers. Hit the like, please, when y'all come up. I appreciate it. So we can beat the so-called algorithm or whatever you want to call that thing they have everybody wanting to hold on to. I was out there this AM getting my little push-ups and jumping jacks and getting a little exercise for my back and all that other good stuff, and and a little crick in my neck. Doing my best to work it out. I always get a crick. That's just what it is. So I wanted to pull it up. Let me pull up Amazon. Okay, I wanted to pull up the installation as it is, and maybe you can see it up in here. So 45 by 60 inches cotton quilt batting for quilting, soft and thick natural cotton battering, which is not too bad because you can use it even as that. But what you want to do is you want to get like the Hobbs bonded fibers heirloom 80 to 20 cotton, 120 by 30 yards, which is about $280. All right, anywhere from $277 to $224. And this kind of installation I'm talking about utilizing, right? Then you also have, let's pull up the other one, okay? I'll read it to you because I should. It's, So with the wool, we're looking at AFB, Ecosystal Fire Bats, and Insulation Board Sound Deadening Mineral Wool. A case of 6, which is 2-inch case of 6. The length, I'm not sure, but it's about $106. Then you get the 24 by 12 by 1, which is thick ceramic fiber blanket, fireproof insulation, baffle rated wool. It depends on the size, which is kind of not as natural as usual. That's $14.99, but we're not going to use that because even that it's not solid wool. So there are number ones here, and they range anywhere from, as stated above, $106 down to $33. Now, the one that I'm really looking at and leaning on, let's see if we can pull it up. Hemp, all walks, 40L hemp bedding for chicken coops, guinea pigs, hamsters, rabbits, and other small animals. That, when you put up your wall and you put up your outside, you can feed into the wall. We could use that. All right, at $47.99. Okay, then you have the heat sound deadening insulation mat, 394 mil, 36 square foot. Car sound deadening, you can use it in the walls too. We're running at about $29 to $30 up to $155. Okay, then you have the 27-inch premium cotton batting, which is 2 yards, at $40 to $50. So all these things can be utilized depending on how you utilize them. Okay, then the car block heat sound absorption, that's why they always look at hemp as that. That can also be utilized on the inside of the wall once you've inserted it. On the floor, it's got to be insulated. So we're talking about some different prices here. And it's kind of phenomenal when you're thinking about what you're building. All right? That's the start of it. We're not looking for dead reckoning and somebody to go, here's $1,000, Red. We'd be appreciative, but that's not what we're here to do. We know the idiots are going to keep manipulating the numbers and everything because they feel some kind of way because I say fake Jews. It's a fact. I can put up 12 videos with rabbis saying we're not the real Jews. Or the Hebrews, or some even say the Atlanteans. There's a few that say we're not from here. I got the videos. I can put them up. The little caps cut, blah, blah, blah. So these little motherfuckers' feelings mean shit. What it is, they want to stop people hearing certain things. They can't do that. No matter how, they can't slow it down. Everything is based upon, the hourglass is empty. Not here for belief and believers and all that goofy shit. Okay? We don't care about the monkeys who don't care about themselves because they're gone. Why would I care about something that cares not about itself? I'm not going to hold your hand and lead you. What the fuck? I might want to lead you astray. These motherfuckers are conflicted and confused them damn selves. They can't even be honest about time and peril and perilous moments that we exist in. That's pretty fucking pathetic. Why? Because they've done some dumb shit? Oh, because they've sacramented the relationship with the dumb shit they did? That's their fucking dilemma. Don't let it be yours. Do not let it be yours. Okay? But you wake up to make up? Make up to who? So they destroyed our grandest buildings, places of true education, where they knew nothing about. They removed your trades that made you the greatest at what you do, and gave them to a bunch of people that have egos and talking about in the nomenclature this and that number and blah, blah, blah. And that's all the fuck they do is stroke their egos because they're not humble enough. One individual I respect, my self-reliance, the brother up there in Canada or Alaska, wherever, who built a number of log cabins. I think he was an attorney or something. Like, what's his name? That goes out there into the cold in Alaska. Nature Boys, right? His sons or whatever it's called. I respect those guys. Because they're humble. They all accomplish. Whether they know how they got there or not, it means nothing. Everyone's capable of these skills and talents. But some of you are just so unnurturing and so lazy. I expect more from so many of you. I have nothing against anybody. Who remembers me expressing this after I read all Beyond the Ice Wall, right? I read to you enough what you needed to do in the Iron Republic. That those people had to come together and they worked together. That if one was called, all came. No excuses. They weren't trying to be a remedy or solution. They mitigated and they performed. That's how they had the surviving factor. With death and destruction looming all the time. Recently, there's a man that says, look, he was abandoned and removed from out there and sent here to the prison planet. Was he lying? Based on your knowledge, what do you think? Y'all have no idea about the world that exists around you. And yet you still perform the menial task of the self-betrayal that they've duped you into. You still have idiots talking about Fat Joe and FBA, Foundational Black America, and all this other shit. Those motherfuckers are calamity of where they live based on experiences of what they've entrusted themselves that they went through to mean something that means not a goddamn thing unless you're just saying, I'm going to talk to you with each finger and that's what I'm going to do to break it down. These idiots, unfounded. Then you got people want to extrapolate and speak as if their feelings and emotions are supposed to be the directive, to be the mainstay of information. Well, stay away from them motherfuckers. Don't let a beautiful smile and a big ass fool you. Or a 6'5", 250-pound nigga convince you. Stop. Because they need to circle their wagons and reevaluate themselves and be mindful of what they're saying when they're just coming across information and resharing it. That's what they've been doing. Ladies. Y'all have y'all control time by the narrative of what time is and its functionality. Y'all control it. Problem is, the other ones control it too. They seem to be doing a better job, as impromptu as it may seem. Okay? Anyone sitting there thinking they're giving out everything, but if you don't know how to put on your running shoes, even if you could only run 3 steps before you, like the little midget that steals the phone, and that motherfucker look like he hauling ass, and the motherfucker sitting right there, and he ain't got but about 2 feet away, but look like he ran a mile. Yeah, don't be the little midget. Nothing against my little short brothers and sisters, dwarfism, whatever they want to use them politically fucking correct. Ugh. Okay? We live in a time of lies, deceit, conceptualized by what? Betrayal. Bottom line. And why would they betray you? What would give them cause to betray you? Look past the bigger picture. Look past the bigger picture. Why? What purpose? Is that one motherfucker or a few who know they've been live for a few hundred years and they don't want to let go of this? So they're finding any means to live forever at the cost of your so-called physical existence here? What could it be? How many times are some of you come back? You just can't remember. So you can't change the outcome. Is that plausible? Is there reality to it? Look at the fact that you exist. Who would need to cut up bodies to figure out how you operate and how you move? Who would have you convinced that you could drink this and eat that and you're going to be all right? And you probably ain't supposed to eat shit at all. I would never advise any of you to stop eating because you motherfuckers are pretty fucked anyway. But I'm only saying that if all the minerals and everything was there in the sunlight and not just cold and everything else was moving as it should, you were able to go to your little sulfur, mud, this, that, and another and do your washes and the herbs at certain times, resetting. Do you really think that you need to be eating and drinking when the earth used to water itself and all the things that move upon it as if it wouldn't do it for you? Your pores absorb. The falling away from grace, right? What does that entail? Well, if you listen to religious zealots, they're going to keep pointing out to this, that, and God, nah, nah, nah. the creator, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck got the creator got to say something again for when he endowed you with everything and you just lazy as fuck, unable to fucking tap into it? A little T. While you're still stuck with your head up people's asses arguing about who created hip hop, who was there, and this, that, and all that, and we coming, the great I am, and ooh, look at my ego, I feel better because I don't know how to have a conversation like I want to get to the point without getting to the point by pushing the point, which nobody can argue because I said it. What kind of dumb nigga does that? The one dumb niggas like to listen to. He created all these magnificent things that have harmony, balance, even the places you slumber. And now they got you living phobic, claustrophobic, body dysmorphic, food, oh, the whole list is a fucking long list. And you think that's normal? They've convinced you that that's normal? By the very foundation of the medical experience of experiments that have put you into this block, and you still want to hold on to it as if it's a building block of alphabets and numbers? You can't make this shit up, can you, T?
That part.
And you're aging fast as fuck. Wow. How goes that? You have doctors of the Jewish contour, or Talmudic art, Zion, whatever the fuck, right? Who've literally been telling that they've been experimenting in hospital insurance and prisons and this, that, and that. The uteruses in the 80s being stolen from women that went in for just simple back pain or knee problem? What the fuck? We were all them TD Jakes and all those monkeys then. Crefloid Dollars, punk ass. Where were they at? Where was your Southern Conference League of Negroes or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves? NAACP, the fuck? Where were those goofies? Where was your Crumps and them? Your Rosenbergs, your Levies. Who were those motherfuckers? Where all them raggedy motherfuckers? They were given some false promises. Keep the illusion of death alive and well. The promulgated with blood, mayhem, and torn limbs from limbs. Ignoramuses in their religion. Allah Akbar, running with babies with half their heads missing. What the fuck was that supposed to do? Emotions and feelings drive you further from who you truly are. The logical, the thinkers, the builders, the creator. That's just tea. I'm not going to sit here and go off on a tandem on that. Huh? You know, when I ask people to stop doing something, they decided to go against it and ignore it. Oh, well. Not my fucking problem no more. But you still want to listen to these goofy motherfucking Goombas. Oh, well. What am I drinking? I'm going to show you right now. I got me a tea bag of this. Pretty good, ain't it, T? Okay. Be careful, though. Don't do a whole lot of stuff. I don't know how eucalyptus, and I shouldn't be drinking this with it and chewed one clove. So I'm probably going to take one more sip and I'm done with that because I know what it's going to do. But this is what I'm talking about. There's nothing wrong with experimenting, but you got to be mindful and steady what the fuck what you're doing. Not on recent studies. Dark places, ignorance, and subjugation of further turmoil of self and the delusion, as if it's supposed to put you in a better place. That's not how it works. But who am I to say? I don't know how it works. You know? Santa, thank you for the donation, hon. I didn't get you yesterday. I don't think I did. Look. You're very aware that it's not going to stop. The destruction mitigates the change and the direction, or the change that they want to put you in the direction it's going. The problem is, when does it really hit? It's like a sleeping devil. It's hitting all the time. And ain't nobody doing a damn thing about it. We're going, Bill Gates, and like I first did. That was just me pointing out how dumb this shit is. Newsom, how the fuck does he stay in office this long? Any of y'all remember when I was reading Behold the Pale Horse? Talking about all the politicians and their time limits? Who keeps voting these motherfuckers in when it's obvious it's not the people? When they're very upset with these motherfuckers. When those who entrusted the motherfuckers see that they matter not either. The lobbying and the dollar. You think it's about a fucking dollar? Huh? Ain't it funny how we were all over the first money? Well, why would you put niggas from another continent on all over the money? Because it didn't belong to their fuck asses. Everything was so nice that we just let it slide away. We learned how to upkeep and keep everything up. And then war came. To undo everything and anything that had order. Natural, free, freedom. And then you got these monkey niggas come along and be a citizen, integrate, da. When they didn't need no integration or segregation. But they brought a war machine with them. And y'all don't know how the story goes, do you? Because you keep wanting to see it white and not see it for what it is. I can't say everything, obviously. But you got to look at these things. Kiramia did an excellent one on Master Farad. Master. A lot of you have been studying about masonry and this new Masonic shit. And you're getting it. But it's so much bigger than that. Remember? 90-year-old Masonic woman, 87, 85, Edinburgh, Scotland, had to drink 12 drinks. Oh, you think that's going to change and shit? Fell the first time, had to pee, fell on my ass. Ain't gonna like piss myself. Went to the bathroom, got help, ate some shepherd's pie, blah, blah, blah. Completed the drink, drunk as fuck. I don't even know how I remember all the shit they told me. How do I remember all the stuff my great-grandparents and great-greats, all the things that I heard, how do I remember? And others who fought in these wars and what they saw. Those who attempted suicide. I made it my business to take notes from each one of them who survived. Not to come on here and start telling all these hundreds of different stories of attempted suicides to build a platform to have followers and not cuss and all this other stuff and mess with people. No. I could have easily done that on all platforms. Been raking in damn near $250,000 a year, right? No, that's not my goal. I don't have really a goal. I'm like Jonah. By the narrative, I'm stubborn as fuck. To me, some of y'all deserve what the fuck's coming. I'm just being honest. Honest Abe. Giants are real. Dinosaurs are bullshit. But they want you to think dragons are based on fairy tales. But yet you have the offspring, the Komodo, that gets big as fuck, iguanas, and so on, that'll lose otherwise. But then they want to point out, but they got the rhinos and the hippos and the elephants, and they always been motherfuckers. Just a little smaller than what they were. That's not a dinosaur. That I forget the Peckerwood that created that term. It was in early 1900s, I think. I got to look it up. But people have a hard time because then it messes up all your little funny little Hollywood, Disney World movies and all that other bullshit. Not the mama. You know what I'm saying? HR puppet stuff and hey Jimmy, the magical flute and shit. Ooh, spell casting at a motherfucking level of ooh. You think that stuff was a game? A joke? HR puppet stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even Marvel. You know what I'm saying? With the old little robotic giants and shit. Then they have to throw in the Kong and the Raptor and you know what I mean? They have to keep selling this shit. 1841, Richard Owen created the term dinosaur. Okay, 1841. I thought it was 1941. 1841. My apologies. You're right. Thank you, baby girl Slaughter. Absolutely correct. 1841. And he was part of that little secret society of bastards. Who were the first Zionists? Christians. Helena Buskovich. I mean, you gotta look at these little mulatto motherfuckers, right? Man, there's a bigger picture out there. A bigger puzzle. A lot of pieces. You know what I mean? Let me shout everybody out. What's that? Millennia, original, delusions, got you beloved. T's right here. Baby girl. By American Indian Star. What's going on, beloved? Star Strike, Bernard. Oh, Mac. Yeah, that's it. Big Red Thomas, Marcus Wayne. Just want to shout everybody out. Your names are here, so I can shout them out. I can see them, actually. Wow. Dion, what's going on, beloved? They did an excellent job. Yes, they did. They put the work in. Red Hunter. Dinosaurs in 1998. 3-year-old woke me right up. Hey. And then they chopped down all the grand trees. They've been doing this for a long time. Funny when they talking about Noah's Ark made of gopher wood, and gopher wood only grew here in America. It grew from Washington State, Oregon, all through the mid, all the way down to Florida, Texas, all the way over the East Coast. Millions of trees. This is the Library of Congress. And they left, when I was in the military and the curators and old ladies, there was like 200 and something trees left from gopher wood. I used to go and visit them and touch them. Little fern hanging and everything. I was like, this is a gopher wood. This is what Noah's Ark was made out of? Holy shit. Yeah, when I was in the Navy, y'all, I used to go out and see this shit. Swim with the manatees when we told not to. They were the most friendliest buddies. Oh, the grandest of grand. The language impeccable. When I was training to go to the teams, I was training, man. I was training my ass off, learning everything I need to get together and da. I should have went to the French Foreign Legion like a motherfucker. Pneumonia kicked my ass. Ended up in Newark MEP Station, and there I was, the great mistakes. Over there, East Orange, VA, when I come back home, and I'm drinking too much, and I'm pissed off at the ex-wife and this, that, and here all of a sudden, here this motherfucker come in a suit, talking about he want to do an IQ test. A nurse told me, you better lie. I don't even know who the fuck this. I never saw her again. So I lied. You better lie. This world is sick. I was like, Roger that, man. Okay. I didn't even know how to fucking go about lying. Now I was looking at everything and being an artist. I was like, oh, okay. Here we go with this. Then they wanted to check your memory. I want you to look at stuff and see what you can recall. I can recall every goddamn thing. I was like, oh, well, I missed 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it easy, right? Some fun shit. Y'all think this is a game, don't you? A game you don't even know how to play. I ain't here to tell you how to play it, goddammit. You better figure it out. Yeah. Do I really have this notion that, yeah, all these individuals, yeah, tyranny is real. They should be corralled up and court-martialed. Now, I said the execution part, that's heavy. That only strikes on emotions of felons. I'm not into all that killing shit. It's unnecessary. Very much. That's for the weak motherfuckers. The ones that have to get to an end, to a means, or a purpose, or whatever the fuck it may be. It's obvious if that's what you got to do, you're pretty fucked. They just can't see that, that's all. Not my problem. Well, they have been doing it a very, very long time. Whatever long time, whatever the time is, yeah. For those who want to, yeah, well, I guess so. I'm going to read today, all right? Because tomorrow I think we're going to be out there measuring and cutting. We already got a good idea. I walked up out of there yesterday. I was all up over there. T was on this good walk. Ganja getting ready to take his babies to see a movie. And everything fit up there. Well, we already moved out. We just got to move the wires. But the first platform, we're going to have to remove a tree or two as well. There's no way around it. We could build around one. The other one's got to go. We gotta get rid of it. And we gotta get, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to, but we have to. And we gotta get some animals to come up here and graze and eat all this straw. Shit. Or we can get rid of it. It's gonna be some work, arduous at that. But we just want to have fun. Just build, have fun, camp, bushcraft. You know what I'm saying? Share it with y'all, laugh and joke. Fuck the end of the world bullshit and all that. No, listen, you don't know about an hour nor a minute. They convince you of that. And if you was to separate yourself from what they deliberate on, you would know. And you wouldn't be so worried either. Gotta be careful what I say here. The choice is yours. You know, black sheep. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you go with this because this is where it's at. Who's the black sheep? What's the black sheep? I don't know who I am until you sleep. You know what I'm talking about. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, put it back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Oh, man. Hey, it's up to y'all. Motherfuckers been telling y'all shit all the time, and y'all ain't heard a goddamn thing because you're too busy wanting to. What'll keep you alive a little longer? Dance, motherfuckers. Laugh, motherfuckers. Sing, you non-singing motherfuckers. Get up and do your thing. Dance and sing, yeah, moan and do your thing. Right? I don't think they really know I did stand-up comedy for real. Like, you get a world worth of knowledge when you do comedy because you start looking at every goddamn thing. Y'all know my Cashapp, right? If it ain't gonna hurt you with $1 or $2, go ahead. I'm like Eddie Green. I'm doing something with it. I ain't paying rent and all that. Y'all couldn't do that. But goddamn, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna take y'all outside and show y'all, okay? I'm gonna show them the wood pile, and some of the tools and shit, all right? I'm gonna take the beautiful family with me. I gotta piss anyway. Anyway, let's put this over here. Oh, excuse me, I'm supposed to hear all that. Yeah, I know I'm an evil son. I'm a bitch. I'm gonna turn this off, cuz. That propane tank ain't no joke, is it, cuz? That motherfucker. I only got one hand, cuz. So. Yeah, it's hot than a bitch in here, nigga. I done got a suntan. Oh, this is how we lock ourselves in a way. I could have built the door if I wanted to on this motherfucker, but that's not the case. Oh, you watching? Okay. Yes, sir. Bad on my back, but goddamn. Woo-wee. Oh, here, let me show you this first. I'm waiting for the go-kart parts to come in, too. Only a few. I didn't get everything because I want to use some different stuff. This is one of our hole diggers. Okay, this is one. Got another one we got to put new arms in. Ganja got around backside. Wood's rotted. Ganja's ordering wood so we can get it over that. We're gonna pick up some gravel, throw in that hole, like I said, so we can get it done. I figured some girls would have came through, ladies would have came through here by now and be like, "Oh, I can't wait, I know what to do," and that's not the case. So it might not look like a lot, but this right here, 6, 7, 8. This is about $2,500 worth of lumber. Plywood, all kind, up to 18 to 20 to 6 to 8 feet. Enough to build a platform, start a second one, and start one wall. So we got to pick up a lot of 2x4s to get the walls for all 4 sides, which is going to be roughly around. It could be anywhere from $400 or $500 to get the walls for the first one. Okay. I'll show you some tools in here. We got to do something with that shit over there. I got to go in there and clear it out, make sure there's no bobcats or anything like that in there. So I'm going to be rifled up. I'll probably record it. If I have to hurt anything, I'm not going to. Shouldn't have to. I'm not going to upload it. Well, I'll let y'all know. All right. Okay, so I got to take this out of here today. This is the freezer we got. We got a deep freezer up there that we keep our meat in now. We're going to load it up. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff here. Tarps and all that kind of stuff. These are just bags of clothes. Well, little linen stuff that we're going to use when we get set up. A lot of toast with a lot of goodies and knickknacks in it. All right, but I made room in here because I'm going to put, in this corner, I'm going to put the sauna. And as you can see, this is the steam sauna. Okay. This right here is an EcoFlow. That's another sauna. That's our tools down there. Whole bunch of tools. Timoni's got a ton of tools himself. Air fryer. We've got all. You know what? Matter of fact, we need to get this out of here now. Here goes a sauna right here that has those red lights, the UV. for healing and stuff. All right. We're supposed to have had some high winds a few days ago, and so we put the boxes in here. We got to get rid of these. Should have took them yesterday to the site, dumped them for $7. So we got to get that going. A lot of supplies and tools that I have ordered. And, okay, let's get this one out as well. Target. Keep for those who like to get into archery. Okay, let me show you. Here's those solar panels. Oh shit, it's still my dumbass. My dumbass. Anyway, some more solar panels that goes with the EcoFlow. That right there. Waiting on another one. I don't know why it's gotten here yet. Let's turn this around. We got tons of, it don't look like much, right? But it's a lot. Oh, it's rotating. A lot of saws. We gotta get the one upright cut. We got this for 2x4 and stuff like that. All kind of joist hangers, hammers, spatchers for concrete, bolts, galvanized nails, and we got to pick up a lot more. We got plenty more of these. Those are the ones you want to use. Those are the kinds you want to use. Okay. See right here, nickel galvanized. Tons of stuff here. Straight line, Irwin's. This is an excellent one. As far as chalk, had to pick up another saw. Contractor, what you call it? That's kind of pads, all kind of stuff. You already seen us run this. We've got our Craftsman stuff. We got nail guns. A whole bunch of shit, y'all. We just got tons and tons. And all this stuff is very expensive. Okay. I got to move these tires and all this stuff. I've got to stack up over here to get the heavy, lifter. And I'm going to put the sauna right in this corner with a nice little room, put the cold water bath, put a tarp down. So that way we can come inside out of the side of the wind and we can get our sauna on. And I should be doing that, matter of fact, right now, but I'm going to run out to get tool bags, tons of tools in it as well. Got to sweep this up. Yeah. Our brother who's worked with Tesla, got all his wires and stuff like that. When we started getting up the solar panels, and we got a lot more stuff to purchase. So the tires, get all that. We got our PVC pipes we're going to use for the garden and everything, like the greenhouse. My old crutches, I want to keep those. So all that's going to come over here, stacked up on this dresser. I like the Midwest. That's why I have the slide. I kept this one, okay, because I like it. I want to build stuff like that. Get all this stuff stacked up right. Turn these toes sideways. Get those bags locked up. We got all kind of angles, and we got, oh man, you name it, we got it. We got levels. Another tent right there, a 4-man tent right there. The hot tent's over there, and there holds about 6 to 8 people. Tiki stuff, big ones, little ones, like I said, we've got quite a few. We've got quite a number of tools, and it's costly, okay? And oh, and up top. Obviously, we got stuff up there. You know, you saw the ammo can with the ladder and everything. So all this, I'm gonna make room. Get all this stuff stacked up, moved into the corner over here. Again, all this stuff right here goes stacked up. Get rid of the things. This is a fire pit that you always see us burning. This is garbage. Okay, that can go out. All right. So I'm gonna get all this. I'm gonna do all this. Put my back brace on. Get everything stacked up. Get everything from this corner. I'm gonna build the sauna right here, the cold thing, put down. T got some nice felt, what you call it, put underneath, and the water catch and all that. And that way we can come in here and, you know, have a towel on, whatever, shorts, sweatsuit. Want to put a heat lamp right here. I want to put a heat lamp right here with a solar going out this way. So drill a little hole, get the little converter and everything, put the solar panel stuck right up there. So the heat lamp, we can turn it on with an on and off switch. We got the temp here to know exactly what it is in here. It's a little warmer in here than it is out there right now. That's pushing at 60, about 70 degrees in here, which is warm in here. And outside though, it's like about 40 something. Doors wide open. So when that gets up, we'll show you that. Hell, I might even show me going in there and busting out a good sweat. I haven't received the cold water thing yet. This is the charcoal that I use to make activated charcoal with lemon. So as you can see, there's more tools and stuff down there. It's brushes, and we got stuff. We can build a whole house with this stuff right now. But like I said, everything's about time. We don't want to tempt the demons. You know what I mean? Old Red Eye saying hi to y'all. Okay. All right. So I figured I'd bring you out here and show you a little something. Okay. And we got more tools in our tent. Me and T and Ganja's got tons of tools inside the house. So we've got plenty, guys. But there's still some things we need. Mostly it's supply. You know, wood, water barrier, papers. You gotta remember the bottom is your joist, the walls are the struts, and the roof is the rafters. Those are the name for the wood. And it's good to know these things because these things are very important. And if you don't know what you're doing and what you have, then, you know, how can you build something? Okay. All right. T, fix the tires on the tractor. We're going to use this right here to do some mowing. That's T's truck. Okay. That baby's good to go now. We just got to lift it. Ganja's got a, and T, they both have the same, I think the same kind of jack. We can get it up and we can fix the blade and get the new blade on one side. It's only got blade on one. And I can get a file and make sure it's sharp. It runs, okay? It does what it's supposed to. I'm gonna take y'all back up here where we're gonna build. First place we're gonna build, all right? So let's go ahead and take a nice little walk. And we're probably gonna start tomorrow. Digging out the holes, getting the measurements, cutting the 6x6 treated, pressurized lumber. We're gonna use a quick concrete. It's gonna be all right. Only thing is I gotta get some rebar to bang into the wood so that way you don't have no displacement. This is the trail. God did very well. I drove up here with the truck so we can bring, when we get it up here, set it off to the side, all the lumber and material instead of down there. So you can see the trail. That this is gonna be leveled. I'm gonna rent a Bobcat about spring to come up here and bring this all down. Right now, we are exactly in about 18 by 16. Okay? So we're gonna be drilling holes here. There's a lot of rocks. Here, there, and there. This is gonna be the first deck, first platform. All right? It's gonna be a little wider than that. Facing the sun. We gotta dig this out, remove that tree. That tree's gonna stay. Remove these poles right here. I already got the wire cutter, which I didn't show you that. Then the next one's gonna be right about there, which is gonna be about 18 by 18. Octagon for the round part, for the dome part. Can't say no more to that. Another 16 by 18, and so on. Now, people could build way back there or whatever. We're not worried about, we're not close to nobody's homes or anything like that as far as property line. But this is where it starts, right here. And I'll give you the size. And then some of y'all might say, oh, that's small. No, it's not. So, work's cut out. Okay? But it's also fun. It's a little exercise. And sooner or later we can get all this gone and put some real shrubs and like things like that. They have a lot of tree farms over there. I think at Tucson and stuff like that, and Cerro Vista, I think. We'll get all figured out. Used to be a lot of horses here and stuff. That's why you have these gates and electric lines and stuff like that to keep wild predators out. And as you know, we already walked all the way back here. Way in the back is where all the horse corrals and all that stuff is. Keep a lot of horses, y'all, if y'all, you know. Some of the gates that were used, all right, reestablish those and put them back in their place. Go see, this is his property line, and nobody walks on it, should be driving on it. They drive on that road over there. All right. We're not into that property shit. We know this is our land. We ain't here to prove nothing to a bunch of monkeys who are greedy for $1 and subjugation and stupidity. All right. Cochise Mountains, baby. You want to see Cochise last place in his fortress that you can't really see? That's it over there. Those big ass mountains, Cochise. With some goddamn Mongol. And you see, you would think that these monkeys would be like the rest of the world and tell the truth. But you know how that goes. I'm not bothered or worried about that goofy shit. I really don't worry about a damn thing at all. So, hope you enjoyed that. Now, if that's not enough, I'm not here to make you do anything. But if you want to supply and support, it's your choice. All right. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to take a little wee. All right. Beloved sisters and brothers. Hey, Kane, what's up? See you guys later.